gon' say I joined Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Traigo a... Y he prendido en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre... Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que, rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rucón. Con cadena diamantada que hace juego con sus clavas, siempre carga la
I was playing the Jordan Challenge. I really like the atmosphere, the filters. Really looks like I'm there in the past.
They really captured like just how even the old games are broadcasted. It really made it authentic to the time period.
Let's talk about the My Team rewards that come from the Jordan Challenges.
Absolutely. You're talking about a free agent card, you're talking about a Michael Jordan coach card, and a really cool jersey that you can get from playing and earning 40 stars. A Michael Jordan coach card, that's new, and that's going to be really exciting to see.
What have you dove into and what do you like so far?
My Career Builder. It's the most extensive builder I've ever seen. It's obvious that the devs want us to, you know,
Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Chris Duarte, then it's Halliburton, and it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. Just 3 to shoot. No good, off the front rim. Now Los Angeles with it, and this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
Here's Duarte. Outside Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Turner. Here's Duarte. Halliburton outside. The three. And Bryant pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. MP outside. Takes the three.
Drains the triple. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
MP's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Duarte. MP against Halliburton. Turner passes to Smith. Here's Duarte. Tries yet again, and Smith lays it up and in.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
MP against Halliburton. MP outside. On the wing, Davis. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Now here's Halliburton. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Walker passes to MP. From deep. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Davis. Game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Back to Halliburton. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
I tell you, a little... extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the Pacers making a change here. Batase's checked in.
Anthony Davis.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
Here's Duarte. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the paint. And Batase gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Lakers in the lead. And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, BA, and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and AD, they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your game. You're not going. It's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you. It sure got the Lakers last season.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's MP after the basket by Indiana. Launches it. Connects from downtown. MP's got his third bucket of the night.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Batase. Outside heel. On the clock. Down low. Here's Halliburton. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
MP outside. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Davis. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboards. These second chance buckets are killing it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Pass to Duarte. Inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. Second chance effort. And it's Bryant laying it in.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Feasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline. I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's, for a really young player, I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
MP against Halliburton. From deep, MP. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Walker. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Here's Duarte. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Jackson gets the bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Pacers. And the basket by MP.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Pass to Bataze. McConnell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
MP against McConnell. MP outside. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Simply out of control. Already 3 fouls for him now. I think he...
Substitution on the court.
Pass to McConnell. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Jalen Smith is out there with Chris Duarte. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the 2-guard spot. Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident. And those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
And he's good on the second. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Here's Duarte. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Over James. And Davis with the block. MP way outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Duarte. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. And the ball out of play. The Lakers will have it. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. McConnell against MP. Here's the three. Again, MP missing. Well, Indiana shooting 40% so far in this one. Three-pointer, Halliburton. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now, coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in the groove offensively, and they were in the comfort zone all game long in that one.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Smith. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Here's McConnell. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
MP against McConnell. A deep three from MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to McConnell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
And the free throw, no good. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, B.A. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Walker. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And the basket by MP.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's McConnell. Second shot opportunity. And it's MP with a rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. McConnell passes to Smith. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Out to the wing for 3. Smith. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. And Clark, for just about every team at this time of the year, optimism is running high. That's the magic of the early season.
Couldn't agree with you more. And soon enough, BA, we'll find out which teams have a right to be optimistic and can earn the right to be considered contenders. It's all.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Heading to the court.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%. Walker is the 2, with LeBron playing the 3. Thomas Bryant out there with Davis. And it's Nunn in at the point guard position. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. No one covering. Walker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Pass to Duarte. He's checked in for the Lakers. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. MP against Halliburton. MP, the pass to James. MP outside. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Turner with it. Checked by Davis. Pass to Hield. Soft touch off the glass. Hield's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
A deep 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Hield. That one doesn't drop. Oh, nice D from Walker.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
A nice shot by MP.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Back to Duarte. Walker against Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Let's go with a 3. James with the rebound.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Duarte, covered by MP. Halliburton outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Halliburton. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Turner inside. Checked by Davis. And it's blocked by Davis.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
MP outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 48. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass. Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. MP against McConnell. From deep, MP. Offensive rebound. James drops in the layup for 2. James has got 5 points.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
It's Dorte on the wing. Checked by James.
With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. And it's Taylor in at the small forward position. Hield with the ball. Now guarded by MP. With some arc. Taylor's shot is off.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
From deep, MP. Not going to go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Halliburton. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP against Hield. MP outside. Pass to Toscano. Shot clock at 5. Back to MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Halliburton finds Hield. Here's Taylor. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble, and then the restart last season. There's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
MP outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Brissett. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go to the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
MP outside. From deep. Pacers with a rebound.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
They grab their own miss. Brissett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. MP outside. Off target from outside.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
It's scooped up. Here's Mathurin. Out left to the wing. Here's Brissett. Pass to Nesmith. Another shot. And he gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Taylor, defended by Brown. Pass to Taylor. Here's Batadze. Over Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Damian Jones.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And he knocks down the first one. The Pacers were involved in one of the biggest trades of last season, Clark, sending Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento for Tyrese Halliburton.
Tell you what, it gives Indiana one of the most exciting young players in the NBA, BA. And I think the sky's the limit for this kid, Tyrese Halliburton. He's got all the skill set that you want in the point guard position. And in addition to that, he's a galvanizer. He's a connector. He's a leader. And that could serve the small market Pacers extremely well.
MP outside from deep three-point range. And they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Pass to Mathurin. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, BA, you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
And he makes a first. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, BA, there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing a championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Taylor. It's deflected.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Indiana has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Mathurin. They get it again. Can't connect from short range. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
MP outside. From the arc. Here's Jones. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Tice is checked in for Indiana.
Damian Jones. One shot.
And that one misses.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
2 minutes remaining.
MP outside, takes a three, and yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Mathurin, defended by Brown. To the inside, Nesmith. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And being that this is the first of 2 games, these 2 teams will play against one another.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
Traigo a bien prendido en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo. Tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé.
What's the latest?
Nate White just dropped with potential trade details. There's mixed reaction on social.
Yeah, he just went on Top Text Daily to talk about it. I mean, I got it all queued up if you want to check it out. All right, let's do it.
So basically what I'm hearing right now is that Athala Akpin is considering offering MP in 3 first-round picks in exchange for Shep Owens. But, I mean, the organization is obviously, this like internal debate about whether the price is actually too high, but this is what it's looking like to actually get the deal done.
Thank you. It's about time. Bring Shep home.
You're wrong, Perk. They'd be giving up a huge haul for a player they could have drafted just a few months ago. If I'm team president Phil Boyer, I don't see how I can sign off on this. Are those picks all unprotected?
Well, obviously it sounds a little ridiculous, right? But, I mean, from what I'm hearing, yes, you're correct. But Othello Opkin was told to quote, blow them away in order to make this happen.
He did. I'm sorry, but that's way too much. Am I the only one who thinks this is ridiculous?
Unfortunately, yes. And I'll tell you another thing. If Phil Boyer had let his GM do his job and draft the guy that he wanted in the draft in the first place, he wouldn't even be in this mess. Mistakes were made. Now clean them up.
How did they make a mistake? MP looks every bit the prospect Shep does right now. I don't see how you can justify this deal without admitting that your organization is actually just in complete disarray. This is a mess, all right, but it has nothing to do with MP.
Okay, I'm confused. Because what is this part about Phil overruling Othello?
Well, apparently Shep was Othello's guy before.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Because it always seems so personal to him. Like well beyond some sort of clash with Freddie.
Well, it's both. Look, I did some digging, and Phil hiring Freddie just kind of pushed him over the edge. Like, he wasn't your biggest fan, but once Freddie was hired, he was convinced that you were part of some plot to overthrow him.
Bro, this is insane, man.
Nah, it's kind of just Othello.
So what do we do now?
Do we have to do anything? I mean, that trade is literally crazy. Phil would never sign off on that. I mean, would he?
I don't know.
Seriously?
Look, it's hard to get a read, man. I mean, Boyer keeps his cards close to the vest.
So now it's hard for you to get a read.
Look, I know that this is stressful, MP, but we've got a plan. All right, this isn't unexpected.
All right, then what is it?
Othello has been using Nate to leak his agenda to the press.
Right.
So it's time we do the same thing.
And you've already done all the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
I mean, all the fans are on your side.
Mm-hmm.
The narrative of Othello having outdated methods has already been established. I mean,
right.
All we really have to do is tell your side of the story in full. It's time to chop his head off.
Wow, you just can't help yourself with
Well, how am I the only one that's excited? Our plan is working beautifully. I mean, we have Othello right where we want him.
Okay, I will set up a conference call with Nate. This is our ace in the hole. We'll tell him everything that's been going on behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. Nate will publish those facts. National will pick up on that story, and we'll be golden.
And we use Nate because he's been the most critical of me up until this point.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're at Tribal Council, and Othello is about to be voted off the island.
No. I'll let you know when the conference call is set up. Can you pay attention to your phone, please?
I'm looking forward to it.
Go with your small forward, lockdown, 3-and-D defender. He's going to fit on any roster, on any team. You're going to come out the gate firing. You're going to be excited about the game. You're going to have almost no problems.
Being a big man myself, I created a big man. I made like a 7-2 center and absolutely destroyed everyone on the inside. Bringing Shaq back to the 2K23, you know what I mean?
I'm not going to Shaq.
And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters report. Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season. Now MP, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost them the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
David, thanks. We appreciate the information. Guys, what do you think about their emphasis on shooting coming in?
Listen, and if you can get really good shot quality, being efficient, I think they can be successful with that strategy.
They have to be patient and a willingness to make the next pass when the shot isn't there.
That free throw, no good. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
A three from MP, and again for three.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember. Grant the pass to Hart. Kicks it out to Grant. Portland again missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And here's MP for three. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Davis.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
MP from deep three-point land. And the three ball is good. MP's got his third basket of the night right there. Portland is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to Sharp. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. James dishes to MP. Lets the three fly, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland, trailing by 13. MP outside. Dishes to Beverly. MP deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers build a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
And here's Sharp after the three-pointer from MP. Hart, wide open, he fires. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Sharp. Hart against James. Grant kicks to Hart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
First free throw is good. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 17. MP outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Portland, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. And Lillard gets it to go.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. MP against Lillard. Tipped away. Here's Sharp. Now here's Hart. No good on that one.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
A three from MP. That shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Ryan is checked in for the Lakers. Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Sharp. There's the pass to Lillard. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Got to do more than that to stop Lillard. Superb job brushing off the physical defense.
MP from deep three-point land. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Trailblazers trail by 14. The dish now to LeBron. Back to MP. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. MP's got 24 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Lillard bounce pass. Pass to Hart. Portland moving the ball around. Nurkic up top. Charity stripe shot. Lakers with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
MP way outside, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Beverly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP fires from way outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Kicks to Nurkic. Now Hart coming in off a 10-point game in his last outing. And here is MP. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And at this point of the season, Gray, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger team. There's
Lakers leading by 23. They've got MP. He's out there with Patrick Beverley. Davis is out there with LeBron James. And it's Gabriel in the four-man position. That's the Laker 5.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David thanks. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Here's Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, beautiful stroke on the jumper, something Grant didn't bring into the league, but he's got it now.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second-round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Lillard, the pass to Hart. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And Damian Lillard, good for the three. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
When Lillard gets set up like this, it's more or less over. He knocks down a lot of daggers.
The three from MP. The shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Simons. That one wide left. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. MP outside. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 42 in the game.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument. And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
For the three. Portland no good that time either.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
And that one drops.
A shot that Beverly's developed. Once you have the floater, you don't always have to get to the rim.
That was the 2K drive. Because that move deserved another look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Lillard against MP. Lillard steps back and trains the jump shot. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
You must be up on Lillard at all times because he's ready to shoot when he's got room.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Good. Another from three. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
MP against Lillard. The three from MP. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Lillard from outside. No good on the shot. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here's MP for three. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Lillard. Fires from deep. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
At the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. His accuracy is astounding.
MP against Lillard. MP outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Grant. There's the lob to Lillard.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Lakers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Lillard against MP. From deep. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Patrick Beverley.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Kendrick Nunn.
Nunn against Hart. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Hart.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook, old school rebounding.
Here's Los Angeles now. MP outside. From downtown. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Hart against MP. Launches a 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Hart the pass to Grant. Back to Hart. The pass to Watford. Sinks that one from the post. Watford's got his first bucket in this one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist. And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
They get the rebound. And the rejection by MP.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Pass to Sharp. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
That's significant.
So it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
And both free throws good for Nurkic.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
The drive by MP. He kicks to LeBron. Grant against MP. From deep three-point range. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
And he hits the first of 3.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
MP outside. Shoots the 3. Stripped away. Hart with it. He has 6. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Back to Lillard. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP against Lillard. Lets it go with the 3. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Lillard's got 22.
You can't give Lillard an ounce of space. That's when he'll pull up right on you.
MP against Lillard. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Nurkic.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Wasted no time on that one. And now, 24 points for Lillard.
You got to love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his...
My bad, y'all.
Squad. And here's MP for three. The shot was in, and the Trailblazers going the other way.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
That one good for two.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket hitter.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And here's MP for three, and again for three.
And with every point made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field. He's got a good chance to come close to the way he's been shooting.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the third.
Oh, it's not an illegal screen, my nigga.
Lillard left side. And oh boy, line contact there, but he gets the call.
Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his cheers. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
And that one misses.
He has excellent leadership skills. Damian Lillard preaches accountability. He wants his team to get the best and most out of each other.
That one is no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns. A testament to how hard
fouling, bro.
Nurkic gets established. The D must foul him. Great work, earning the whistle there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And his average at the line is about 76% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Free throw good, Nurkic.
One of the strongest players in the league. Nurkic is a force in the painted area on both ends of the floor.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. He dishes it to LeBron. Back to MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Has he been this quarter? They're riding that hot heat.
Both loose and stolen by MP. Lets it go from deep, and against the Lakers from deep.
One-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got
You better not make that.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Out to the right wing. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley.
You fucking retard.
Good play defensively. For the finish, and then Lillard slams it in.
The defenders simply can't keep up with Lillard.
Los Angeles has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. A 3 from MP. Rebounded by Hart. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kicks it out to Grant. Passes it to Hart. Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Beverly.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a long gimme.
MP against Hart. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. They get it back. Fires the 3. No good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hart, that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
MP outside. Here's the 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Inside, here's Sharp. He gets it in there. Sharp's got 8 points.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
MP against Lillard.
Good on my ass.
MP outside. And the Lakers with another miss.
Oh my
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Sharp. And Portland is with the bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
They've gotta be better.
It's a matter of
substitution on the court.
And Brent now top of the key. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the
Good play in the paint from Jeremy Grant, absorbing the foul while shooting.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And Grant drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
We've got Davis. MP is out there. It's LeBron James. And it's Gabriel in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5. MP against Lillard. Drops in the layup for 2. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
Taking it to the defense right there. Lillard can do it all.
And another great look at the 2K drive. MP against Lillard. A 3 from MP. Fires it from 3-point range. MP's got 16 points here in the second half. Pass to Sharp. Here's Grant. Good. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Gabriel, the pass to MP.
What?
Lillard with it. Picked up by Davis. Kicks it out to Grant. There's the feed to Nurkic. And that one is clearly a foul. 2 shots. That's on LeBron James.
A massive player. It's so hard to defend Nurkic without fouling him.
Shooting for Portland, Yusuf Nurkic. 2 fouls.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. Calling for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend his space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
Lillard outside. And he can't answer that. The three-pointer offline.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.